I'm feeling like a monster right now for overreacting yesterday. Megan came and apologized for the accident and asked if I could be her chemistry proxy. She was so straightforward, I said yes. She's been living in the UK for 15 years as her father garrisoned in the military base over there. Coming back to the US, she's struggling with adjusting herself. A lot of things were new to her, and she needs to catch up a lot. I think people are giving her a hard time because of her Cockney accent, too. Anyway, she is quite smart, especially good in English, what a surprise, and math. Unfortunately, the first impression she gives can be a bit confusing. Cheerleading squad, provoking outfits, and cocky behavior gathers not my kind of company around her whatsoever. A moment ago, while we were watching TV, Massville was mentioned in the main news, but it wasn't about the power plant like always. Not this time. Today, it was about an unusual incident. It seemed to be an ordinary road accident. A man wearing dark clothes walking at night on the right side of a road was hit by an SUV. The driver called 911 and ran to the nearby gas station for help, but by the time the police and ambulance arrived, the victim was gone. Considering the vast car damage and the blood on the hood, it seems very unusual he got away by himself, unless he's Edward Cullen or Superman. The police have been searching the area all night, but found nothing. So far, no one has been reported missing. SCI, Massville, Season 1, Episode 1. Logan sent me a link to a fascinating documentary about a species of a fungus pathogenic to insects, in this case about Ophiocordyceps unilateralis. The fungus targets a specific ant species as its host. Its spores attach to the ant. Using mechanical pressure and enzymes, it eventually breaks through the exoskeleton and affects the host's hemocoel to manipulate its behavioral patterns. The ant eventually finds a leaf and locks itself to its vein with an excessive mandible grip, so-called the grip of death. It stays in this position up to 10 days, while the fungus grows in its exoskeleton and slowly kills its host. 10 days of being a zombie? Nature, you are fascinating. Creepy, but fascinating. In the Journal of International Neurobiology, I've stumbled upon a cool article written by Professor Cohen, who described an interesting disease. Kuru, called the laughing sickness, it's similar to Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, mad cow's disease, and was transmitted among primitive tribes by funerary cannibalism. The infectious agent was prion, known as PRP, prion protein, a misfolded protein without nucleic acids but capable of forcing healthy proteins to misfold. The professor wrote these prions were discovered by a side effect of his research on rats' brains at Stanford University regarding stasis stimulant, just like ours. Due to a high risk, research results were sent to some government facility and never picked by a civil agency again. Huh, what a surprise. People eating corpses got infected, and it's untreatable? Well played, vegetarians. Well played.
My name is John Chow. I'm a private detective. I've been searching for Karen Naismith, a missing daughter of a Chicago's millionaire. Conducting an investigation, I got myself with a soldier and 2 teenagers in the middle of this high school of hell.
Today, I overslept and missed my bus, but I called Megan, who rides a car with her boyfriend, to give me a ride. She's dating Biff Tanner. He's 6'7" or 6'8", 250-plus pounds, an ogre look-alike. He's the offensive tackle playing with Logan on the team. He doesn't talk much, and he's definitely not my type of a guy. Beauty and the Beast. But who's the real beast, huh? Today was one of the strangest days in my life. We were in the Paradox Cinema watching The Toxic Avenger, a B-class movie. Pretty cool, though. It was raining while we were coming back. We'd taken a shortcut near the old airfield. Under the control tower, just behind the fence, Logan noticed a naked male body covered in blood and mud. His skin was covered with open, dark wounds, sort of a late-phase necrosis. His head was crushed, which made identifying the victim difficult, if not impossible. Supposedly, he must have jumped from the tower, breaking his bones and crushing his skull. Logan didn't say a single word the whole time. He got white as a sheet and kept puking nearby. Men these days. I called 911, and later we were giving evidence at the precinct to Dad's friend, Sheriff Matthews. SCI Massville, Season 1, Episode 2. But today, Mickey brought me a sandwich and said he likes my hair, which is nice.
Massville's high school students have won an annual state chemistry contest. Their teacher, Professor Michael Evans, was a leading neuropathologist who sacrificed his career to teach young minds. A local clerk at Buy It Now mentioned him purchasing chemical resources on a regular basis, some ordered exclusively for him. His limping assistant used to fetch it for him. I wanted to talk to him, so I entered the school.
March 20th, 2015, 1 a.m. Rat 23 found over the carcass of Rat 16. Put down. Dissection observations: sudden loss of fur, enlarged genitals. Brain biopsy: transmissible spongiform encephalopathy detected. Pathogen agent: prions. Origins unknown. Assuming prions are actually real, the laboratory rats should be genetically perfect. Development of prion diseases supposedly takes months to cause such changes. Could it be the stasis stimulant leading to it?
Karen Naismith is in Massville. Her last trace was a credit card transaction registered in Massville. I think she was following Richard Reed. What was she doing in this high school?